How's it going, guys? Warbeach here for Aviation time, and earlier today, Microsoft announced at the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase earlier today that there's going to be some new updates coming to Flight Simulator 2020. So in today's video, we're going to take an in-depth look at the update of today, alongside a future update that will be coming out in November. So, starting off today, Flight Simulator 2020 has added a new aircraft, which is a very odd aircraft compared to other flight simulators. The aircraft added today is from Mizraya Armory, and it is the D77-TC Pelican aircraft, also known as the Pelican aircraft from Halo. Now, that is the only thing that was added today. It's just a little free content update that is found in the in-game marketplace, so you can go download it from there for completely free and go fly it around. We'll be taking an in-depth look at that aircraft a little later. But moving on to the update to come out in November, it is the 40th Anniversary Edition update for Flight Simulator 2020. It will be multiple aircraft hopefully coming with the update, including helicopters, historic aircraft, jetliners, and also gliders. So, we saw many different aircraft, and to get started, we'll start with historical aircraft, which included the Wright Flyer, a DC-3, a de Havilland Canada DHC-2 Beaver, and lastly, the Spirit of St. Louis Ryan NYP aircraft. For helicopters, we saw the Bell 407 helicopter, as well as the Gimbal Cabri G2. There were two gliders that we saw, the DG Flugzeugbau LG8-18, as well as the DG Flugzeugbau DG1001E Neo. The one airliner we saw was the A310, and those were all the aircraft that we saw in the video. The video is on, I think, Xbox's YouTube channel. The link to that will be in the description down below. And the update will be completely free. It'll probably be just like the Top Gun Maverick update or the update today, where you'll find it in the marketplace and you'll download it. The A310 is going to be free, the airliner. So all the aircraft will be free, and I'm super excited for it, and I can't wait to make content with those aircraft. Maybe even flying the A310 in some lesser known countries. The aircraft isn't used as much today, but it's flown still in places like Iran, the Middle East, so we'll see, maybe we get an interesting flight with that. So without further ado, as well in this video, let's take a look now at the Pelican aircraft added today, and let's see the cockpit, how it flies, how to fly it, etc. So let's get started with that. Alright, so here we are with the D77-TC Pelican from Mizraya Armory, the Halo ship that is used a lot in the game, film, TV, whatever, everything Halo. And this is what it looks like on the outside. You can see here, I have all the lights on, everything. We're looking at, it's a 4-engined aircraft, so we have 1 engine, 2 engines, 3 and 4. There are no flaps, just testing that out. But full elevator down like this, full elevator up, full left, full right, and the rudders. So that's what that kind of looks like. Here is the cockpit, or yeah, the cockpit for the, I think it's a helicopter technically in the sim. We're located at Air Force Base southeast of Phoenix, Arizona right now. You can see we're on a radar map right now. I've turned on a bunch of different stuff. Terrain, weather, whatever. We'll leave it for now. We might turn on weather in a sec. Traffic, navigate, all that. Here's our radios. You can see we don't have any nav radios, but the comm radios are on. There is autopilot. I'm not sure how to use it yet, but these are adjustable. There's our engine controls. Not sure what those do. And it's about the same on the other side. Avionics, battery, and generator. Landing, I think these are landing lights, I'm not sure though. And our warnings. There's also this vision here if you don't want to see the radar map, which is just like a a HUD slash PFD. That's what it kind of turns into. If we make our way backwards now, the whole interior of the aircraft is modeled very nicely. So this is what the full cockpit sort of looks like. It's just 2 seats. And we can make our way back through these doors. There's a little, I don't know, other area here. This might be the door. Oh wait, here, food station. Probably a washroom. Obviously keypads for the doors. And here's the main sort of cabin area for carrying people. We're looking at maybe 8 seats on the aircraft, helicopter, I guess aircraft. And then there's also this back window here, which we can look out of. So let's try and get this thing flying. Okay, this is the parking brake. And honestly, I haven't tried flying this yet. Some of the specifications for the aircraft, it cruises at 210 knots. It can fly at 45,000 feet, an endurance of 10 hours, and a range of 5,300 nautical miles. So let's try taking off and let's see what happens. I'm going to throttle up. Oh, okay, this is what it kind of looks like. Alright, so it's not that hard to fly. So when I'm throttling up and down, that's determining our height. If I go forward on the joystick, we're just moving straight forward. And if I go back, we're going to slow down and go backwards. So right, we're going backwards right now. If I go to the right, we'll just start translating to the right. And if I want to turn to the right, I will use my rudder. Is there gear? Alright, so the gear is retractable on this. I don't want to climb too high, actually. I would like to kind of fly over the city. But right now we're at 123 knots. You can see the terrain function on the radar map. Obviously, there is no real terrain around. Here's kind of what it looks like from the side. So, one sort of annoying thing that I'm noticing is that I have to hold the stick forward to be going forward. Right now I'm not touching the stick and we're going 15 knots forward, I think. Or that's wind. We'll make our way. We'll try landing it, or maybe, we'll see where an airport is nearby. We could see that we're not heading anywhere. I'm not sure how you zoom out. So maybe we'll start heading back to the airport we departed from. And then as well, we can go look at the back view. That's what it looks like from, oh, that's what it's looking like from inside the cabin, out the window. So we are still kind of descending. Alright, so the airport's right in front of us. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go full power, and we'll see how high I can climb. So we're full power. We are fully hovering right now. We're just increasing our height. On this tab, looks like we can see our fuel, engine info. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. So if I throttle back, you can see it throttling. So we'll just see how long we climb for. I mean, we're quite light. It can go to 45,000 feet. Maybe we won't go that high, but... What did I just do? Okay, I'm not pressing that button again. So yeah, once again, I mean, that's our departure airport, and we're just going straight up right now. $16,000 feet. Did we go the whole way? Maybe we will. I don't think I am. We're not going to go the whole way, but that's kind of what it would look like climbing. We're going to throttle it back, and we'll start a descent. I wonder how fast we can descend. Pretty sure it's going to pick up. Oh, it's picking up. So I think the 45 to 55 range is like a hover. I think that's what it's looking at. 45 to 55 would be a hover for it. So we'll wait for it to descend. I think we hit our max vertical speed. So the fastest it'll descend at idle is minus 12,450 feet per minute. $9,000 feet, 7,500 above ground. See what it looks like from the back. Okay, we're getting a bit close now. So let's see if we hover. And we do. So we are hovering. So right now, we are in an absolute perfect hover. And we are not moving at all. But then if I go forward, we can start moving forward. Okay, I'm going to throttle back a little bit to start a descent. Try to line up. Turn on the landing. Oh, so it turns us into a plane. So now we're flying like an actual plane. Yeah, I'm not. I'm going around, but. So I wonder how fast it can go in this form. So now we're in the landing form, and it can go pretty fast. What airports are around? None really. So we're overspeeding. Bringing the gear up. And we're gonna swing around. Alright, so we're gonna go back into gear mode. And now we try to land. I'm not really sure how fast we want to be going here, but we'll try landing it. First landing attempt in the Pelican. Coming in quite fast. I wonder if there's reverse thrust. We're coming in way too fast. Alright, put on the brakes. I think we're overrunning. Are we gonna get it? Okay, we didn't overrun. And we're down. Set the park and brake. So, that was the D77-TC Pelican from the Mizraya Armory, as it says in the flight sim itself. The Halo ship that you've seen so many times. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this overview video for the recent update for Flight Simulator 2020. It's very, very small, and the announcement for the 40th anniversary edition that come out in November. Once again, if you want to see the full video for the 40th anniversary edition of Flight Simulator 2020, the link to that will be in the description down below. But once again, make sure to drop a like, comment down below any ideas for videos, feedback, it's all greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you know when we post any new content to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.